Hello again, and welcome back to the surprise segment.
Surprise
segment, special year-long anniversary segment.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
something a bit different.
The little thing that we started called Because Japan.
Because I know, look at the spider.
The size of that bloody spider. That's been grown for a year.
Wow.
Anyway,
imagine Godzilla in spider form.
Oh dear, I might have to party pop that somehow. We'll just come at you with all the party poppers hanging off it. You happy now?
Happy now, humans.
Because Japan.
Because Japan.
Japan. And
insert loads of Japanese emojis like I did when
we're
you
making
suggested
a
this.
fuss. We're making a fuss because dead exciting for you, innit?
Dead exciting.
Because there's been a little leak.
There has been
a little leak.
So yeah, because you shouldn't have known about this until the end of October. But because of a little leak,
did it for our anniversary, didn't they?
Did it on first, just so they could see this. So yeah, we are very excited because we've got to see for the first time the new next generation Jimny, and it's so cool. I want one already, and I've only seen it like a photograph of it.
But should it be called the Genie?
Oh,
or the G-Wagon?
Genie or the Jim? Oh no.
So, Suzuki have leaked photos.
Can't believe you did that.
What is blatantly a miniature G-Wagon.
No, it's
That's
not.
what it is. It's the complete antithesis of everything Andrew likes. Is a small German SUV.
No.
Which is what the new Jimny is.
No. I'm going to explain this to all you Europe-centric sort of, it looks like a mini G-Wagon. Does it bollocks? What it looks like is a retro style, a modern sort of retro interpretation of the Suzuki LJs and SJs. And if you actually look, all it takes is a bit of Wikipedia in. You don't have to know the insides and outsides. That you'll know that Suzuki and the kind of the Jimny line, as they call it, although we've known it as different things, it has like a lineage as good as a Toyota Land Cruiser or anything else. So it's not a fucking G-Wagon, a mini G-Wagon. Yeah. It is. It's an est. It's going back. As you suggested this morning, we were talking about it, weren't we? That it's kind of going to make I love my little Jimny. It's going to make it look a real odd one out. Because all the other, this is the proper fourth generation now. And 1, 2, and 4 are very, very much little boxy little 4x4s. And then the Jimny's kind of a bit more.
I think I know why people are saying it looks like a G-Wagon.
Yeah, because
it looks like a G-Wagon.
No, because they're all European or American journalists, and they just can't see past Europe.
Like a G-Wagon, and it looks like a G-Wagon with a Renegade front end.
Stop it now!
Why put a Renegade
Stop it now!
Front end
Because it
on
always
there?
had that front end as well.
I've never seen that front end ever. I've never seen even the indicators are in the right place.
This is the thing.
This is G-Wagon the thing, right? Indicators.
Everybody, you get this all the time, right? You get it with the Ignis and not just Toyotas as well. It's like everyone thinks that Japanese cars, because they started by copying other cars, even though you've got stuff like
still doing it.
Even though they've got stuff like the Toyota 2000 GT, which is the most gorgeous car ever made, in my opinion. So that's not copying anybody. But the thing is, it's everyone just thinks they copy or they have to reference something from Europe or from America. It's not referencing stuff from. I can understand what people are saying with the G-Wagon because it's square and all that sort of stuff. Although I think the G-Wagon's the way of the dodo very soon.
Really?
Yeah. So, but it's if you look at it, they've got the way the bonnet sort of folds over at the end, the kind of clamshell design. That's kind of classic SJ. The grille they've had that since forever. It's been a kind of Suzuki kind of Jimny trait. It's just there's loads of these little key points that are SJ, LJ, Hope Star 360, I think it was called, or something like Hope Star 136, I can't remember now. But anyway, it's the lineage, and it's there in the new Jimny.
It is there, and I've seen pictures to say it is there, but sadly, it is also there with the G-Wagon. And that's the problem with these vehicles, is that they're all very similar in their conception, originally. And they were all copying each other back in the day, pretty much. And, like a Series 1 lightweight Land Rover is a copy of a Willys Jeep, and
Land Cruiser started out as
Land Cruiser was a Land Rover rip-off,
and BJ originally,
and everything like that. And that's sadly where we have. But what I do think it looks like a G-Wagon. I think it looks so like a G-Wagon. I do think it's doing the Renegade front end that a few cars are doing at the moment. I think it looks like a bit like a Kia Soul as well. I don't mean that in a nasty way. I just think with the colour combos.
I'm upset.
It's got a little cap on, a little flat cap.
I'm upset.
No. But But
Yeah. Do you like my number one?
But oh bloody hell, that's a bit good, isn't it?
But
what I have seen is nothing but applause
Yeah.
for the fact that Suzuki are the only company right now who said, you want a utilitarian 4x4, you've got one.
Yeah.
And everyone is like, brilliant, a little boxy 4x4.
Yeah.
Going really far back with a utilitarian interior. It's going to
Yeah.
actually be usable. It's going to be on vineyards. It's going to be
used all the
off-road.
interior is going to be usable with gloves. That's the kind of big thing to make it like a big deal. And kind of all these
and
little
we've been
touches.
promised the new Defender. It's never going to happen. And the G-Wagon, it sounds like is out.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is it.
Out anyway.
I mean, you're right. It's
the Land Cruiser, as you rightly put, has become a Lexus SUV.
Yeah, I mean they're
Not a
incredibly.
Toyota SUV.
No, they're incredibly capable still. But yeah, they're not sort of hose it out kind of.
So
just,
it's a Range Rover, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
capable.
it. Yeah, I watched a video recently with someone who's been doing off-road stuff for 30, 40 years, and they said, I do not class Land Rover as a company that makes off-road vehicles anymore. It's an SUV company. Yeah,
I think Land Rover would be happy with
and I think that's it. They've moved on. They kind of, but yeah, you're right, because it's basically the Wrangler and the Jimny they're like the only two body on frame ladder chassis kind of things. We're assuming that the new Wrangler will do the same. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a ladder.
the JL.
Yeah,
most likely. I mean, can you imagine how upset Americans
exactly.
They're already on the edge of a civil war. Oh
my god!
A unibody Wrangler.
Oh my god!
Like the Unibomber, wasn't it?
So I think Suzuki should get a lot of credit for that. And I think the fact that it's at that price point as well, that's going to make it quite cheap, hopefully.
Yeah.
And I am super excited. I just want to see.
I want you to get one.
Oh, I know. I sort of want to get one as well. And I know we talked about finance, not freedom, but I think if I got one, it would be for the end of time until I can't buy petrol anymore. And I put a battery.
And it's going to get the booster jet. They think. It's
like the
little
best
1 litre booster
1 litre
jet.
3-cylinder engine called the booster jet. I mean, I don't even care how many cylinders and turbos it's got. I want a car that has an engine like a booster jet. I mean, it sounds like the 50s America all over. Turbo glides and booster jets and hydromatics and all this sort of stuff. So it just looks ace, and hopefully we'll talk about it again end of October when it's all been properly released at Tokyo Motor Show, and we can just like drool over it, and it's just going to be amazing.
We should go to Tokyo.
We should go to Tokyo. Anyone wants us to buy us tickets to Tokyo to see me rub myself up against the Suzuki Jimny, I'm well game for that. Just send the check and we'll be off. But anyway,
yes.
To salute.
We're going to do a five party pop salute.
5 pop salute.
With trumpets.
Is that like the 5-bar grill of the Jimny?
It is one for every grill.
Yeah. Okay. To the Jimny. Woo! Oh, that was excellent.
Here we go.
I'm going to have to tidy this up now.
Right then.
Right.
We'll see you next time.
Hurrah!
I love it when a plan comes together.